Hello. Good evening. Yes, had to think there. Right, Toilet Duck. Gruffy Beard, hello. Valheim is the last game I guessed you would stream? Aye. Why is that the last game you'd get? I like. I like crafting stuff. I like a good wee survival thing. Used to have a server and play on with Mark. Loved the rain effects. Ooh, I do like rain effects. What are you saying to remember? Vondel Park. Just never heard you talk about crafting. Well, the thing is, Aiden, most crafting games are shite. And then we have Subnautica. That's that's up there. That's up the top. But I enjoy most stuff. Like it was the same way. I don't know if you were here for these streams, Aiden. Mind the forest, where your plane crashes and there's like cannibals and caves under the island and that. I enjoyed that. Or what I played. Don't know. I just like wee things where it's like put in a wee bit of work and then build something and get a wee bit better. Like I had tried. I'd been looking forward to it for ages. That my time at Portia or Portia, and it looked really good. And then I played it, and it was so fiddly, and it felt like you were constantly up against a clock. Like people in the town were all asking different things of you at the same time. It felt as if they were like, "Oh, remember this week it's this, and this week it's that," and they were asking me for stuff, and I'm like, "I don't even have furniture in my house. I'm still trying to build a type of crafting table out the side of the building, and you're asking me to do all these mad things," and that just put me right off. Put me right off it. I do like a lot of crafting stuff though. Wee bits here and there. Alright, Thermoso. Dan the Ghost Man, hello. Sai. Nice House of the Dead shirt. It's nice, isn't it? I keep meaning to set up that. I keep meaning to have a shot of the. What's it called again? Where it's almost like a VR bedroom, and you can emulate light gun games on the CRT in the bedroom. So you're. It like looks fucking good fun. Looks good fun. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Is it just VR room or some shit like that? One of the best things I remember reading about that was Andy Hamilton, what he did. MUVR, that's it. Um, Andy lined up the bed in the room with his couch in his living room. So when he sat on his living room couch with the VR headset on, he was sitting on the edge of the bed. And if he lay down on his couch, he was lying on the bed. And he says it was the most surreal feeling of being able to interact with something in the VR that way, just because how you lined it up. I love that. I love shit like that. Really kind of breaking your own brain. Oh, aye, why did I forget that example, Aiden? Dragon Quest Builders. I do like crafting shit. Most crafting shit. But aye, MUVR, it lets you, like, you can play, like, House of the Dead in the CRT in the game with a light gun. You can do Time Crisis. I really want to have a go at that. I don't love to build a pub, aye. That's a common misconception. A nasty rumour that's been spread about me. Imagine that addressing the pub allegations. In one of those apology videos like a YouTuber. With my riches here in the background. If you don't love it, then why did you do it 3 times? Because the people demanded it. And I'm a man of the people. Try to think if there's anything I meant to talk about. Can I think? How else were we going to see Goldie Rocks and the three bars? I can't even see the moment that clicked. I think, did I not get up and walk away? I think I walked off camera. Some things just make you feel like that. I mean, they love a fucking pun, especially in Dragon Quest. And I often wonder how much of that is the translators. Because I know that Dragon Quest itself is very punny. But I wonder if they just lean into it a bit more. Hey, hold on. Push that button. I think we should play some Valheim. And we can chat. And we can do things. And we can survive. Ben, I meant to ask, where the fuck did you get another booster box from, man? Or where are you getting one from? Oh god, right. This might be mega loud, remember, so we'll just see. I'm going to turn it down in my ears. Yous might still get destroyed by audio. We'll see. That sounds fine. That sounds fine to me. We'll see how it goes. There we got a lot of changelog shite down here that I don't care about. What's this? Was there some DLC that happened at some point? That just became the main game or something like that? It might be loud compared to my voice. Really? We'll see. You just can't tell me, obviously. Looks fine to me. Aye, probably alright. Let's go. Oh, I wasn't even expecting anything like this. Where is the character? Oh, right, new. That's me, that's what I look like. What can I... Barely a difference. No hair. What kind of hairstyles we got? This is that thing we were talking about the other. That is quite loud, isn't it? Music is quite loud at this screen. It's the, what do you call it, where it's like a lo-fi texture. I'll just no say anything new, alright? Because apparently the game itself is a lot quieter than this. I'm sorry if I'm shouting too loud. These are shite, man. Sorry, I read that slide there as baldness. I thought I was getting some options there. Oh no, wait, no beards yet. No beards yet. What year is it, mate? I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to be a bald guy with a beard. mean, that's just me, that's what I look like, innit? Look, it's me. Wait. That's me. Body and everything. And my dead eyes. Aye, I'm gonna be really boring. And make my guy look like that. I don't care. Have you ever considered braiding your beard, guy? I would need to, like, straighten it. Because my beard is a lot longer than this, but just because it's curlier it tightens up. Like, if I straighten a hair out, it's doing a bit here. You know? Whoa, no. Let's go with there. Enter name. Right, we need a name. Oh, of course. Oh, and I get a nice wee dress. Alright, that's me. New world. New world. It's not gonna matter, is it? It's not gonna mean anything. This is both really difficult but seems really simple and throwaway. You know what? Let's go with Ayrshire. Oh, caps lock. We're in Ayrshire. I don't want to start a server. I don't want to do this stuff. Do I just start? Is that me? Ayrshire. Obviously, you just let me know if the game is still too loud once this starts proper, and we'll see. I don't even know if it's first person or third person, I can't remember. For all the clips I've seen over the past year or so. It takes a while to generate Ayrshire. I hope. Ayrshire. Does it usually take this long? You can still move the cursor. Music's still playing. See, this is when you need a... There we go. Well, it loaded so quick we didn't even get to see the tips screen. Oh. Long ago, the All-Father... I don't know why I'm speaking like that. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boughs that held the prison to the World Tree and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of their warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again in Valheim. Oh. So are we in like a purgatory type deal here? Hey, is that us? Fuck yeah. Is that one of Odin's crows? Where we dropping, boys? Seriously, wait tight. Oh, is that maybe that's their design for a Valkyrie? Obviously, I always saw Valkyries described as like women, but the bird does look a bit titty, doesn't it? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That bird's a bit titty. You are wet. Okay. There's one of Odin's ravens. Hugging. That's Hugin. Welcome to the 10th World, Warrior. I am Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Right, oh. He brings tidings. Let me just get an idea of the... It's one of these games. What is that jump animation? I do love a game that your things improve by you using them. I do like that. Oh, sorry, Hugin! This stone is Vegvisir. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Is the volume alright? Oh. There goes Hugin. I look like I'm pissing myself. Music's a bit loud, right? Hold on. How's that? Oh, right, so I'm here. Oh, and that'll be the path that was flowing, and that's why it's revealed there. Right, so I'm soaking. I would assume that I want to get a wee fire going. Huh. Right. Trophy hook attached item. Are we punching trees? Right, that's 0 damage. So maybe a smaller... Ah, we guys like this. Wait, where's the wood? Or did I just collect it automatically? Oh, stamina's fucked. I've got a wee dodge roll. Oh! Hey! Oh shit. I'm a wee bit worried here. It's fine. Oh right, we can do a bit of that as well. But sorry, music could maybe be a little quieter again. Really? Alright, Stina, you've just arrived in time, pal. Is the music that loud? You've been oboed to hell. Put it down a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Right, so hold on. Am I safe in here? Maybe no. Right, I'm not wet anymore, that's good. Alright, let's see what's happening. Oh! Hugin! Most items must be crafted, however due to your recent departure from Midgard you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Munin tells me one can fashion a stone axe of wood and stone. Okay. Let me just ha. So do I need a bench to do these things? Stone axe. Alright, I don't have enough. What's that? Rag tunic, that's what I'm wearing. It's just some more stone and wood. And that'll let me cut down big boy trees. Man, the grass effect is so nice. I mean, apart from having to punch those goblins, it's quite chill. Shouldn't say that, eh? That's how you jinx it. What was that noise? Oh! A deer! Run free, young one, before I have to come and do you in. Wait, what's the point in punching them down if you don't get wood? So let's press another button here to see what's happening. Oh, well, I didn't mean that. But you can extinguish the torch. Thank fuck. Oh. Goblin. Your fist gets stronger every time I hit you, wee man. Where you going? He actually looks like he's a tree dude with a stone on his back. Oh, you fucking coward. You fucking coward. I'm coming. Man. Right, wood. We need wee bits of wood here. Like that. Until I can actually knock stuff down properly. Another deer. That's enough. Right. Stone axe. Sweet. So I think I just hit 2. There we go. Right, we'll take in a tree closer to... I was going to say camp. It's no camp. It's just a place we arrived at. Pretty sure you do get wood from those small trees. Really? It didn't feel as if any was going to my inventory though. Oh. Coward. Take your fucking legs. Right, let's cut this fucking tree down. Taking a while. Oh! Came back, eh? While I was working. Asshole. Does that get physics applied to it? It does. Oh! Sorry, Stump. Are these stones going to be alright with us rolling into them? I think they're alright. I assume this is how you chop it up. Then another one. Sorry, I don't know. Oh! Oh, I thought something went right. I don't know what half the stuff on my... You just kind of see there's some meters here behind my heat. Oh, that's the stuff. Yes. I think what I want to do is focus on like a fire and a wee bed. A wee hut of some kind. Oh. I heard somebody. What's that? The game does that stutter every so often. I think it's when it's doing a save maybe. Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense. So we can do club, torch, stone axe, hammer. With this to your hand you can raise high halls and mighty fortifications. So that's just the Hugan stuff. Oh, there's my skills. Nice. Oh, and it shows you how close they are to leveling up. I live for this kind of leveling up shit. I really love all this kind of stuff. Trophies. Oh no, I don't want... No friendly fire, please. So we've got here some resin. Put to the flame, it burns slow and steady. Right, I guess what? Go a wee bit of exploring maybe? Since I don't know how to build anything yet. The enemy's down there, so I don't want to go that direction. I don't even know how to make a fire. Maybe I should put a club for doing them in. Get here a deer. I'm not going to sneak up and club a deer. I'd imagine you want a bow and some arrows for that shit. Oh! Is that a house? That's what was a house. I'm feeling too good with that music. Ah! Feathers, how it right so I can split stack. Can I just... Wait. Right, I can just straight up drag. In like that. Hold on. If the hammer... If I can build stuff up, could the hammer knock this down? Or the stone axe, maybe? Stone axe. I don't know. I think I'd want to... Well, I should probably have a hammer anyway, just in case, shouldn't I? Just need some stones. Peter, alright man, how are you? We're doing some wandering. Seeing what's up. Oh! Oh, some mushrooms. What's that noise? Oh! I just saw Hugin's I bring tidings, but I didn't see where he... Ah, there he is. You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Oh, I thought I was auto-picking them up. Right, hold on. Go them. Been a while since you streamed a game that doesn't feature rats, I suppose. Seeing that I've said that, a big one will just come round the corner, won't it? Hammer, right, let's build a hammer. Oh, and now I can build... Ah, right, so that took... Wait, who's this? Hail Warrior? Oh, it's yourself. With this tool you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This in turn will enable you to construct other things. Right, hold on, no, I want to know, is this a fucking toilet? No, it's a mushroom garden. But I see a chest up there. Let's test this out. Oh, you can repair. Or remove. Wait. Oh Jesus, wait. This isn't what I want. Right, I thought I would disable that. Maybe it would just be a stone axe then to knock this shit down. Will that eventually bring the chest down to me? You get that stamina up a bit there. This is not going the way. Oh, there we go. can't build and repair without a workbench. But I was wanting to. I thought if the mallet does building, it might also do deconstructing kind of shit. I didn't want to repair this. Oh man, the chest. It's gonna wait. Can I actually hit that? Oh, I can just open it from down here. Oh, I'm a big clever man. How did we get there? Flint and amber. Well, flint's probably good for a fire. Let's go back to the place. I thought that was everything shaking with big footsteps. I think it was me running into stones. Or with the Viking we always dreamed of. I mean, does that face answer your questions? So this feels like a kind of hobby place. I feel like I want to maybe just start building some stuff over here. But I'd need to consider the ground, wouldn't I? This looks nice and flat to get a wee life going here. So equip hammer and then build. Craft a workbench. I think that's what we're doing here. So put it. I don't know if I want to build some stuff there. Have it facing that kind of way. Yeah. Oh god. How do I come out of that menu? Oh. Right, we just learned a lot of new things there to build. The workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to a lot more building pieces to construct with the hammer. Jesus Christ, they're putting loads of stuff in my mind. Look at this. Wooden beam 1 meter, wooden beam 2 meter. I've learned how to build everything. There we go. Right, so... wait, so you need to place it and then you build a place around it. I think that's what I was being told there. Building. Oh god, this is... Wait, how do you... God, this is giving me the panic. Can I not? Right. Oh, it's... I think I want to go with wood wall. Wait, what do we go here? Wood beam, beams, wood door, stairs, wood floor. That? Like, so hold on. If I put... Oh god, hold on, it's getting night time. It's getting night time. I feel like I want to build a wee fire somewhere first. Just so I've got some light to work by. Shit, I've not got the stones. Need some stones for a campfire. Sorry, I'm very confused by what's going on. Wait, how many stones have I got? 3, bastard. I know what I said. I know what I said about stones. Are they oh wait, can I... Nope. Use stone to break stone. Aha. That's 4. One more, I think I can do a campfire. You know what? It's dark. Oh, and it's an offhand torch. That's nice. Very bright. I know shit. Oh! Hello, Hugin. When the temperature drops at night, or if you're wet, you'll suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Taking shelter by an open flame is your best option when this happens. Well, I'm bloody trying to enter. I just need 1 stone. Oh, no. Bastard, come on. 1. Oh, it's a bow. Are you friendly? He says, getting his club out. Oh, we'll take raspberries. I just need 1 rock, please. Yes! Right, let's go and build a fire. Wherever we put the workbench. I think it was this direction. Yes. So I think put the wee fire over here now. God, I need to fuel it. Of course you need to fuel it, guy. How much wood have I got? 9 left, that's fine. Put 1 more in there. Right, hey you fucking watch it. You scared of the flame? You scared of me, mate? Fucking should be. Aye, he feels cold. Right there, I'm by the fire. Alright, Spring Hill Gym. I'm having a nice time in the woods, figuring shit out. I wish I'd managed to build a better house before the cold came for me. Let's see. Steak wall. Chopping block. Cooking station. So, is it genuinely just like, choose some walls, place them down? I'm assuming they'll connect to each other. Kind of thing. And they'll maybe adjust with the terrain. Like if I go... They snap to each other. Right, right! Like that. Ah, right, I'm missing wood, but that's fine. That's a much better system than I thought it was going to be. Now, I remember hearing a while ago that a fallen tree will fucking kill you in this game. So I just want to make sure I'm not bringing a tree down on top of my nice place there. So I'll put a wee bit of distance. Yes, I know I'm cold. Leave me be. Oh, birch is too hard for it. Alright, you'll do, mate. And my worry is that the tree rolls away down the hill and I need to chase it. I should have something to eat, shouldn't I? You can't eat more raspberries, mate. Whoa. Nice. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm assuming I don't need to hit a specific bit yet. This will just like automatically drop it. Oh! Oh! Thank you, rocks. And this one should turn it into wood. Well, planks. Actually, the correct term is timber, I believe. Is that not one of those fucking things where a tree is wood? But when you cut up a tree, that's timber, baby. I wonder if that would hurt me, landing on me all that wood. What's this? Oh, feathers. Oh, did I kill a wee bird when I knocked that tree down? Getting warmer. Is this what one of those goblins dropped? I know I feel cold, just let me be, man. Let a man be cold, for fuck's sake. I'm a Viking. Kinda. Oh, shit. Ah, that rock. How do we... Because I can't bash the rocks away. I can fucking knock my house down by accident. Do I just not have a method of... No, a shovel. Shit. I don't know what to do there. Or would I just need a harder thing to break the... to break rocks with? Oh, a bed. Aim at the end bit of the wall. That's what I'm trying, but it's doing that. Oh right, I get you. The only thing is, like, I'm creating a big fucking gap here because the uneven land. I'm making like a big... Oh! There we go. Can smooth out the land later on. Nice. Please. Please. I think we'll just start coming around this way and then put a door on this thing. You know, just give me a wee space to live in the new. Just try and not burn it down, guy. I'm assuming I can put an ice. Oh, that's a weird thing to bring up all of a sudden. Shit, I'm low on wood. That's fine. I'm gonna get me a wood. There's a thing down in the corner and I don't know what it means. It's like a... I can't show you because my big head's in the way. There's like a 6-minute timer on the raspberries, and then there's like a intersecting 3 symbols with a 31 above them. Like a meter. And it was 32 a second ago. Go your red meter. What tree do I want to cut down? I'll do this one over here. Food can increase your max. Oh, aye, that was the pluses that it put up when I ate that. I see. Oh shit, did I break my... You're getting warmer. Right, I need a... I need another stone axe. Missing all the stuff to make one. Because I wasted all that bucking wood. I hear a bastard. Hello, bastard. So I think that means I need to find raw wood again. Hey! Don't come here. Oh! Runestone. Read. Blue-eyed shufflers in muck. The neck are small lizards. Native to Valheim. Surly and mean-spirited, they will attack on sight and must be destroyed like vermin. They stay near water because the creatures of the land loathe and abhor them. Yet no creature is all bad. Their tails are delicious. Okay. Well, hello, dear. No chance. Wait for my stamina to go up. Ah! Oh! Oh dear! Oh. Do I actually get wood for these? I do! Fuck me! You were right, Chris. I just wasn't paying attention to it. Oh, you again. Oh, I like the fog. This music's really nice. Very chill. Right. That'll get me another stone axe. Maybe another wall and a door, and if no, we'll cut a bucking tree down. I'm really worried about how close that fire is to my wee house. Right, stone axe. I don't have stones. It's fine. It's fine. We might have enough wood to do what we need. Oh wait, what did I do there? Oh no, that is right. And then a wee door of some kind. Wood door. Oh! Oh! Oh. You had it there, you had it for a second. I mean, there's no roof on it, but, you know. It's a house that I need to jump into! But it needs a roof over it. That's fine. That's fine, we can do a wee roof. Aye, fence, sweet fence. I would like to probably just do another half wall along the top of it to get a bit more height, and then a roof. I feel like a roof directly on that's just going to be... I'm going to have to be coming in here with like, the camera all the way in. Nah, it's fine, and it's just temporary. Everything is temporary. Right, what does it cost to put roofing on something? No, that's showing that I need a workbench as well for that. So how does... Oh no, I do have the workbench. What am I talking about? Using it more like a parkour playground right now. Thatch roof was the easiest one. I mean, it's got a thatch roof in it. Do a wee thatch roof. Whoa, like that. You know what? I can, oh! Shh, I could eat another bite, couldn't I? answers that, doesn't it? About walking through the fire. I'm trying to do too many things at once here. I need more stones. Is there something I'm missing about stones? Like, can these not be destroyed in some way for stones? I thought it would be one of those things where if I'm on fire, I want to just run it off. You know, just jog it off. I didn't want to actually, like, set fire to my house by accident. My house. If you can call that a house. What's going on with the stump? Can you do something with the stumps? Right, go and destroy some beaches. So how you doing? How's everybody getting on? Have you played Valheim? Are you mega far in Valheim? Do you have mad shit going on? Hello, bastard. Have you got a fortress and full sets of armour and a wife? Alright, I am Roller. No, Lamb Roller. Maybe it's I am Roller. How are you? I've played no Valheim, but my pals like it. As soon as I'm able to build this wee house, it's fucking over for the creatures here. King in an hour. How much wood have I got? 22. You know what? We'll just gather a wee bit more. Hello. You alright, mate? Might as well just grab the maximum amount of wood I can carry then. You know, while I'm out here. Oh, can always use stones. You know what, 32 is plenty to do, I think. I hope. I think we're over this way. Like that wee halo you get. What's that? Like the look of Valheim, used to play a ton of games like it a few years back, especially early access. I haven't picked it up yet. Well, this is me just having a go, see what's happening. I made a big house with a wharf. Ooh. Was it 2020 or 2021? This went mad. Probably 2020. Team of 6 devs and they suddenly sold billions. You love hearing that shit. You like hearing that shit. Right, thatch roof. Ah, wait, shit. What do we do about this corner? Is that what that's for? Aye, kinda. No, no, really. Wait. Jesus, I didn't know what. I thought it would just like put it in your pocket, no, destroy it into bits. No, I wasn't looking at the fucking game. I was too busy looking at yous. We're fine. We're fine. That fire's gonna do me in, man. That's the one we want, isn't it? Nope. Nope. That's not what we want. That's your 45. Oh, O corner. There we go. That's the stuff. That's the sweet, sweet nectar of home ownership. This is really fucking hard to see. Yeah. I'm keeping my fucking distance for you. Come on. Please. Oh. Please pop into place. There you go. Right, cool. Wait, resting? Who's resting? Fuck was that about resting? Can we close this? How do we... Oh! Yeah. I see, just try to find the right bit for it to snap to. This isn't just a house, it's a fucking home. Got a wee bit of wood left. Wee bit of wood left. How do I... Oh! It's really hard to steal on your roof. Right. Wait, how's that not allowed? That seems like the exact thing you would put along the centre. Right, like that. But what's wrong with that? Was it because I'm in the way? Right, I see. Right. Oh! Can we get it for down here? Nearly. Oh! That looks like a successful wee home to me. I think I'm safe with those wee open bits there. Maybe. Feels safe. Look at the state. Look at the big gap in the corner. Let's go home. Yes, I'm resting. My comfort is at 3. Whatever that means. We can now use a workbench. Oh, upgrade. Upgrade them in what way? 2-star. Alright. Let's build a bed. Oh, can I put smaller walls in that gap? Oh, aye, the wee half walls. I'm sure it's fine just now. I'm sure it's okay now. I want a bed in here. Where is it? Furniture. Bed. Put it next to the big draft. No, we'll try and get the bed. Aye, that'll do. Oh, hello. You know that's my bed, Hugin. Sleep the night away in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. It's good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should happen to you while exploring. Unclaimed bed. Claim that. Ah, spawn point. Right, that's how we're doing it. I see. You can also repair your axe instead of making a new one. Oh, where did we do that? Maybe I don't have that thing. Wait, flashing icon. Oh, it up there. I don't, there's no like a... I'm lost. Oh, let's have another bite. On the right, it's... Wait. Wait! Who? Who? Oh! That's those neck things they were talking about. They dwell by water! Sorry. I love... Oh! I could see that it said boar, frightened, in brackets. Because it saw me doing its mates in. Rallying the creatures of the forest, Aether. Try it again. Where are geese? I can see him in the red ring. Ah! Aye, frightened. Frightened. I'm still not sure what one my health is. Oh, I think it's the wee bit in the bottom left. See you become frightened. How dare you rally these creatures of the forest? Is that what you're calling it? Aye, calming down. Eugene, what was that about, mate, and why did you not warn me sooner? Monsters will lay siege to your camp from time to time. Strength of arms does not guarantee you victory in these situations, but a strong defence to weather out the storm. Hugin, I'm living in a hut, mate. A hut that's got a big gap in the front right corner. I'm so fucking scared of that fire, man. Can I just put it out? Can I kill it? Aye. Feel a bit better about that. Put it somewhere a bit. Well, I probably don't want to build a fire in here there, but it'd be nice to have something in here to keep me warm. Or does shelter just count as keeping you warm? I see that I'm sheltered up there in the top right. Viewers have to intuit health levels based on the webcam expression. Oh, you can put a fire in your house? I just assumed it was dodgy. You know. What did I get +5 for that? I'm getting levels here. Look at me go, man. Some holes to let the smoke out. Now that said, I could build new things when I was clowning those animals. What new things was it? Oh, a raft? I'm sure I saw a knife or something. Or is that a workbench thing? Flint axe. Flint knife. Probably want to keep flint though, don't I? Wood shield, wood tower shield. Flint spear? Is it night time? Is that why it's so dark? I realise I don't actually have a clock. No, that's no night time. Oh, here, look at that! That's not a part of big Yggdrasil, is it? Surely not. Aye, I need to get tooled up and do a bit more exploring. Can I just... Ah, right. Right. Oh, have I run out of wood? Building on my dreams. Wait, that's not a joke about having holes to let smoke out. Are you serious? Would you usually need to build like a chimney if you're putting a fire in your home? I suppose that's what the bits in the roof would probably work like. Wee gaps. Aiden, I don't know how to repair the fucking axe, mate. I see it flashing up there. I don't see where it says repair. Something's coming. Bastards. But the bench screen, right, hold on. Hold on, I'm being besieged. No! Oh, two-way door. Bench screen. Right. So it's still up there, pulsing. Uh-huh. What do you have? Like... There! It's fine. That was the rag tunic I repaired. Right, stone. Right, so it's anything that needs repaired. So it's like a quick repair option. I take it that's how that works. Repairing costs nothing. What? That seems OP. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take a free repair, but wow. Can we cut down this huge bastard? An oak? No, no way this wee. Nah. Need to find a birch. Is there a way to determine the fall? Oh no, it's a beach. So is it like, could I like, this way, will it fall to the right because that's where I'm making that's where I'm hitting, if you know what I mean? So I don't accidentally put it down on my house. I would assume. Oh, wood cutting went up. I was hoping that Aiden, that trees could knock down other trees. I mean, it's good and bad. Let's see. That nearly fell right on my fucking head. It's fine. It's fine. Need to be careful, don't I? Oh, we took down another tree! Chaos. Oh, another! 4 fucking trees. I'm the woodsman. I'm the woodsman. That's the good stuff. Oh, careful. Make sure we knock down another fucking tree there. Man, we're getting so much wood. And we're getting better at chopping. Oh, my. Oh, careful. Careful. Oh, look where it landed. I think that was a deer. You're no deer, bitch. Ah! What is your problem, wee man? Hey! He'll be back. And in the same numbers. Whoa! What did I tell you, mate? Why would you run near me to just run away? You don't make sense. The wild denizens of Ayrshire will do anything to stop you. I forgot we were in Ayrshire. Playing fibre installer emulator. Those feel like deer noises, but it might be bastards I'm hearing. No, that's a deer. Don't run back to what? Just run away. What's that? Oh. I'm quite cold out here. Man, I cannot believe repairs are free. That is beautiful. These goblins are from Largs. Build on Nardinis and you can friend them. Aiden. I love that you're from fucking New Zealand and you know the fucking Largs Nardinis patter. I love that. Aiden, you know what, man? I don't know. How long have you lived in Scotland? I don't think I've ever heard the number. 14 years. Aye, that's long enough to know the patter. There we go. 4 trees in my pocket. Ah, right, nice, and it does that, it just splits it into another stack. Nice. Oh god, I'm full of wood. Oh, you lived 6 months in Largs, there you go. There you go. Right, we should have enough to build a wee... How do I build this somewhere that I don't accidentally fucking walk into it and then destroy my whole house? What's the, is there like a move something once it's placed type option? Cause see the remove button, does the remove button give me all the materials back? It felt as if the remove button wasn't giving me everything back. It does, right, that's okay. I think I want to move the bench just into the corner, you know. So, remove it. You know, I think it's because you only pick up one thing and there's other bits that fade away. That's why I thought I was getting less stuff. So we'll put you right there. Put you cautiously there. Just you watch yourself. Oh, that's nice. I'm comfortable, I'm sheltered, I'm fire. I'm fire. Can we go for a wee kip? Hey! Success. You lie on the battlefield, dreaming eyes turned upward to a sky veiled by smoke. The calls of your warriors grow fainter and I would have liked to have read that. Sorry mate, your PC is too good and it loaded too quickly. That's incredible. Free repairs is incredible. He's surviving in his lane, resting on fire. So is this, am I okay with this smoke? Is it going to get these wee bits and or this gap? I'm a bit worried about the smoke, if that is a thing. Let's see. stairs going to be far too high for that shit. I was hoping to put like a step. What, sorry? Whatever you just pushed there activated the NVIDIA save last 5 minutes of footage. Ah yeah, I pressed it on purpose. Oh, did it show you as the overlay? Let's see. It did! Now see, that's funny, I can never figure out what it is because you can see the wee button in the bottom right there that shows I've got shadow play on. It seems vague whether that does or doesn't show up. And I think it's to do with how Steam... It's as if it's a game's individual Steam options about showing overlays. It's because sometimes it shows you with a game, most of the time it doesn't. Like most of the time I'm hitting the button to save 5 minutes of footage. You don't see that, but... Oh! Oh! Oh, look at this damn man. No, need some inside as well. I put a tiny wee step. Look at this damn man. Yes! No more jumping in and out of the house for this hero. This legend. Hey bitch, do you have stairs in your home? You don't have a home. You have a grave. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Actually, I know a wee shortcut that I read something about. Boom! No HUD. Screenshot. Lovely. Every game should let you be able to disable the HUD to take a photo. If you've not got a photo mode, make there be a button combo to turn off the HUD. Right, what do I want to do? Oh, I should be... You know what, let's build a chest in here. Half walls on the bottom. Yes. Correct. Beams and floors. Oh, can I get some floors in there? It's the uneven terrain puzzles me how that would work with the floors. With wall half. These wee ones. Ah, nice! That's sweet. The beams level it. How does that work? I just realised I'm putting these the wrong way around, but it's fine. One more? No, it's not letting me put one more wee one in there, but it's better. It does look better like that. Instead of there just being a big gap. I mean, that looks terrible actually, that bit. And it won't let me. Oh, it will. It will. It's just... Oh, fuck. The bloody smoke. This is insane what I'm doing. That's... Aye. That's nice. It's nice and level looking. So, say that again, sorry. You place small beams, they'll all be the same height. It will adjust based on terrain. Welcome to... Actually, can I put a chimney? Do I have a chimney option? I don't. I'm really worried about the smoke. Is the smoke a thing, or are you talking shite? Because I thought those gaps up in my bits there would be... My place looks like it's on fire. My place really looks like it's on fire. Ah, it's hotboxed. Resting. No, you've been suffocated, my man. Resting your eyes on a burning house. Let's see, wood floor. So, how does this work? What's the kind of... Like... Oh, what does it snap to? See why this is puzzling me a bit? Like if I put that there so it lines with those steps, so I still get grass in my floor, does that peek out the front? No. How do you get rid of grass? It's a very Snoop Dogg house now, isn't it? I mean, they're lining up, but the floor is coming through, as you can see. And I can't even see where it's going to let... You know what, that's fine. That'll do the new. This is all temporary. Yes, it's a shithole, but it's my shithole. And yes, it is very hard to see because of this. The fucking state of this place. Right, we're repaired. Chests. I want a couple of chests in the corner here. Furniture. Chest. Right, put that wood in. Put seeds. Oh yeah, I've got mushrooms as well, forgot about that. Necktails, I'll put them in. Amber. Is there like a sort button for this? No, I can't quick sort my inventory. Leather scraps, I'll just put these in here now, so... You know what I think I'll do then? I think I'll put food over this side. Keeping it like that. What's my weight thing? Right, 130 out of 300. Oh! For working the earth. Maybe later. That's why I go and do some exploring, you know? Fire can go right up against walls. It won't catch a light. Ah, right, well that's okay then to know. I was just worried about, you know, that way my brain's going, if a tree can knock down another tree, then fire can probably propagate. Right, pick a direction and go in it. So that cunt's down there. We'll just go this way. We'll go west. And we'll run. And we'll jump and stuff. So we use stamina, but we gain things. So I don't even know what to expect out and about. You know, I don't know what I'm going to come across because I've no ventured far. I don't... Jesus, is that me like damaging them when I run into them? Uh-oh. Oh! Hold on. So I've been putting things away with a number, but I hit R there without thinking and it put it on my back. What difference does that make? Oh! That gives me the fear. Wait, how do we save actually? Is the game just always auto-saving, I take it? Mostly auto-saving. Oh man, that is nice, just coming out into the sun. Look at that. That's nice. Hold on, I just noticed this wee arrow down here in the corner of the map. And it doesn't seem to be pointing me to this cunt. Is it wind direction I'm getting, maybe? Is that a thing? I hear somebody. Nothing in here, no. No, a chest up there. You can build lots of stuff. A boat requires wind. Is that what I'm being shown then there? Wind direction? That wee arrow. Well, these rocks look a wee bit important. Ah, just big rocks. What is that? Oh, it's just raspberries. It's the way they were reflecting the light. Do I need to, like, I just realised I've got boar meat here. Do I need to store that in salt or what? Or do they not go that realistic with it? I worry that it's going to spoil in my pocket. Oh, I've been seen! And yet his friend did not hear that. They sneak up and hit you like a fucking tornado. He helped me. You hear that? Feeling very zen, very peaceful. Oh, dandelions. New material, dandelion. You learned how to dandelion. I don't think it spoils, but you know what you need to do with meat. Aye, cook it. Build one of the wee cook stations. I was just wondering about preserving it and shit. What's my... Oh, I suppose woodcutting is... Do they go up to 100 maximum then? Thinking if that's nearly 15... 30... 50... 75... I'm thinking it probably goes up to 100. God, what does a maxed out character look like? Odin himself. Should be careful not to go too far, mind you, babe. How little I've kind of got on me. Oh! Hey! Oh! Oh! Sorry, Hugin. I don't feel built for taking on skeleton archers. That fucked my health, man. Oh, he's right there. I didn't even see him. Oh, I didn't half. That written on a grave. I take it I can corpse run that. Wow, man. It's almost cheeky for Hugin to show up there. Oh, my nice dress. So, can our corpse run that? To get my stuff back? What's that noise? You gonna tell me how I died, mate? Aye. Each time you're struck down, you will forget a small part of your abilities. Ah! And drop your belongings at the site of the accident. If you wish you were home by now, I'd recommend building a bed wherever home may be. Bastard. Wait, so what's my... Ah! Look, I lost a fucking level on that one. Right, let's go and get my stuff back. Maybe we'll get partial skills on the way. It was my own fault. Ventured out too soon. Too far too soon. Too much too young. I hate you. My worry is that I'll get there and not be able to get back with my stuff before the skeletons get me again. Because that skeleton seemed to chase me very, very quickly. Knowing my luck, I'll just run into something stronger than a skeleton. Should have crafted full wood armour first. I can't tell if that's a joke or no, Robot Cooper. I'd love full wood armour. Right, there's the thing again. So we're just doing this way. Man, the cheek of Hugin appearing there like, hey, come and hear my message next to these skeleton archers that do you in like 2 fucking hits. I want full wooden armour to be real, but I don't trust it. I'm frightened. I like that I do the same, I had the same kind of blood stain when... Oh, boar trophy! Ah, we can hang that on the pillars. Right. Sneak. Here, what's the wee bar underneath my crosshair? I noticed it went down a wee bit there when I entered Sneak, and then it went up. See, and there it just stopped. Oh, I didn't even see you, mate. I'm the one sneaking and you snuck up on me. Oh, please don't die. Oh, I'm really worried now. Can I eat raw boar meat? And get a wee bit of health? No. Oh fuck, I need to be careful, man. Visibility. But see, when you stop, it doesn't go back up. It stays where it is. Distance to nearest pig. Right. Please don't let the archers get me, mate. Oh, my stamina drains when I'm sneaking. I hadn't even noticed that. There's my grave. Hopefully the skeletons won't spawn because I died a good wee distance from them. Oh, hold on. Oh god, we're going to be running back home at night. My grave should be... There I am. I'm really scared. I'm not used to just being able to press F5 and have all my worries go away. Yes, mate. Corpse run! Corpse run! What does that actually mean though? What's the buff? Let me just get up here now. Oh, is it literally run faster because I've got my stuff? Makes sense, I suppose. Hey! Right, I feel like I'm enough distance for things to have a look. Yes, mate, eat that. Look at my wonderful things back. Oh, put on my... Yes, get that rag tunic on. Oh, you're handsome. That's more like it. Get those nips covered up. I need a TOS strike on Twitch. I know shit, I feel cold. I'm cold. I don't just feel it, I am it. Is this also one of these things, I'm just thinking, see with the club out, do you move quicker with an item put away? Maybe a wee bit. Looks like it might. Something really to the right that I don't care to acknowledge. Oh, I'm nearly home. Show me the fires of home. Show me the smoky, smoky house. Is that... Surely that on the map is not... Is that just fog on the map? It's no smoke coming from my house downwind. We're nearly home, mate. We're nearly home. Nearly successful corpse run. Come on. Here she is. Ah. Ah, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Alright, no Fox Kevin, how are you? Oh, just relax. Relax. Good morning to you, game. Right, what do I want to do? I want to repair some stuff. I think I'd like a shield. Style. Oh! You blue and white number? Scotland! No, I like that one standing out a bit more. Let's get a shield on the go. So... Oh. There we go. And then I can put both of them away and bring them both out. Nice. Right, good. Oh god, I hit F5 there without thinking. I couldn't understand why nothing had happened. My brain's still in Arx Fatalis quick save mode. Right, we've got some stuff. You know what? I take it, cook a bit of meat and take it with me. Oh no, I need to make an actual cooking station, don't I? Does that need to be inside a house? Oh. What are you saying, mate? A shield allows you to block incoming damage. If your timing is perfect, the enemy may also be parried. Careful though, if you block too many hits, you'll become staggered. The amount of damage you can block before becoming staggered depends on your maximum health. So if you plan on tanking a lot of damage, you should eat food that increases your health. Heavier shields will block more damage but will also slow you down. Drew still a nice little cottage. It is nice, isn't it? It's a home. Now, I've got a boar head to hang up here for some reason. Is it anything to do with the pictures that are on them? There's a deer. There's a slender man. A obese man. A dragon. An undead. Some kind of thing. Maybe I'll hang the boar thing here because it's like a forest creature. I just dropped that on the floor. I did. Then I set it to a... And then... What am I missing? The bow trophy? Oh, it's a house one. So maybe I can only hang a deer thing up there. Alright, well I guess I'll hang the boar head in my home. Actually, can I hang it in the front door? No. What do you mean use it on what? I just want to... Do I need to mount it? Do I need like a mount? Or am I just expected to throw it somewhere? I don't know. It's staying there now. Right, well... Oh, so that just stays there then, to let you know on day 3 you died there. I'm obviously still miles away from being... I'm trying to think what I should do. I suppose the goal should be doing a bit of exploration around here and maybe finding items that then give me crafting ideas. That's the impression I'm getting. Actually, let me try a wee cook thing then out. Actually, wait. I think I saw a bastard. Nah, I imagined it. I think you can delete marks you don't want if they annoy you. Is that a thing? Aye. Oh, I can cross it out. Oh, right click it. There we go. Because that would have just annoyed me because it's kind of... It's drawn the eye. So... I would assume the cooking thing doesn't need to be indoors. Maybe? Cooking station? Just like put that there the now. Put that there. Oh, it needs to go above a fire. And let's just move it indoors. I see. Like, there. I get it. I thought it was going to be like a Adobe Fire thing under it or something like that. So... Hey! Is this like Monster Hunter? Then I need to pick them up at the right time. How long do you take? Done. Cook boar meat, baby. Nice. So what are the different fork colours? Is that? It's red to let me know it's meat, green to let me know it's a fruit or veg, and silver to... I don't know. Or is it that they do different levels? Whatever it is, it's fine. Right, let's go out and explore. Let's leave the house first. We'll go away explore. We want number 3, number 5. Cool. Let's go over here and start checking the map out. Red's health, yellow stamina, silver's balanced. Ah! Good. Good to know. Start filling this map out a wee bit. I'd really love to make some armour of some kind. Something better than just, you know, my shitty wee thing. Does that mean they hear me? Whoa! Come on, mate. In fact, you know what? Let me try and parry you. Try and get the timing on this. No, it's just blocks. Try again. That was a parry. let's have... Yes, mate. That's more like it. No, I thought I saw something over here. In the clearing. But maybe not. Just thinking, see if I head up to the bit I get flown over, this bit above me on the map. Is there something preventing me from getting across there or something? Or is it just that big? Probably don't want to head that way, eh? Oh, it's water, I see it on the map now, I see that it's got a wee kind of movement to it. Aye, body of water. Alright. What? Is this something for reading? Yes. Give thanks to Frey for the rain and sun, for the shoots that break the earth's skin, and the fruits of the vine. Give thanks to Odin for the flesh and bone, the smoke from the cooking fire, the warm pelt, and the strength of your arm. Okay. Now this looks like a very sheer drop. I'm just thinking, this is all proc gen, isn't it? So that's not necessarily... Aye. Oh, no! Fucking dodge rolls up a hill to try and hunt deer. Don't be scared. I think it saw or heard me. I don't want to get down there because I'm worried I won't get back up. Just want to fill out this bit of the map. The word parry is still banned in Richie's chat. I think Richie's starting streams again soon. I think he posted earlier that he was starting next week, I think. What is that? Oh, I think it's just stumps growing sideways, yep, out the terrain. Oh, you wee bastard. Shield. There we go. Come on. You stuck on a rock? Parry! Riposte! Parry! Riposte! I think I need to find like a new thing that's, you know, just an item that will give me more crafting ideas. Just don't want to get too far again and get destroyed by skeletons or I don't know, droggers, if there's droggers in this. I'll start circling round now to kind of make a bigger area around my bit that I can see on the map. This is nice. I wonder if the shield being on my back like that would do anything for an arrow being fired at me if I'm moving away. I know some games let that be a thing, but maybe know this. Some sneaking. Oh shit, it's a family. Family. It's alright. No trouble here. This looks quite clear down here. Oh, look at that. This is where a big giant drops down Dark Souls style. Does me in. Oh, I should be careful. Probably don't want to run towards that fucker this early. Aye, that is wind direction, now that I'm looking at it. Like, I'm facing this way and you can see the wind's coming towards me, and if you look at the arrow that makes sense, aye. What is that? Oh! That's an okay house, I suppose. How quaint. I'll take this shit. I wish I could play this game for the first time again. Oh, is it get that kind of feeling, Orange Comfort? You get that kind of nice memory of it. Right, I think I'll start like heading that way. You could have a holiday home. Dear, please stay and fight me. Don't coward out. Well, speaking of holiday homes, the pre-built one. I can hear flies. There's a door. Ah. Oh! Oh! Poison! Poison? Poison? I'm saying I can hear flies. I thought it was like maybe find a person's body or something. Can we... Is this a thing? I don't think I'm actually hitting that. I think I'm hitting the walls. I think I'm hitting the walls. Unless... I can maybe get up here. Put a hole in the side. And then fucking get you. I know I've been poisoned, it's fine. Oh god. Leave me alone, mate, I'm poisoned. Right. Oh god. I need my health to go up. I know shit, I don't feel rested. I get mega poisoned about 15 times. My health's at 18. Man, I wish I could show you my health. I wish I could show you my health. Let's get up now, slowly. Right, let's see. Can I get in here and just destroy yous? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. That's the trouble with your... I'm trapped. I'm trapped in the door. I'm trapped in the door. That's the trouble with your swings moving you forward. poor health. Holy shit, look at the minimap, I'm really close to that fucker's place. You know what, let's eat one more thing. Get some health regen on the go. Let's do this. Yes! Yes, I got a wee bit of honey. Oh! I got a queen bee and a beehive. I know how to make a beehive. Oh, my health is down at 4. Oh, I just got away with that. You know what, let's stay in here for a wee minute. I wonder if I could have parried the bees. Stay here a wee minute and let my stuff go up. I could make a beehive and get free honey. I would assume. I'm the survivor. Just kicking about with a queen bee in your pocket. Alright, let's try and go home. Did you notice how I said try? We'll just steer clear of that cunt over there. Oh shit, that puts them away. I don't want that. It's fine, it's no pitch black. What was that? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Got a wee kick, alright. Interesting. Blue-eyed shufflers and muck, the neckers. Oh wait, we've read that. Wait. How have I read it though if I've never been here on the map? I just assumed there wouldn't be repeats of those. What direction are we going? The wrong direction, I should be heading that way. I like how much my stamina's increased just from when we started. It's nice to see that meter get bigger. I know shit, mate. Won't be cold for long, I'm telling you that. There's a fire at home with my name on it. Don't care, mate. Follow me home if you want a battle. I'm cold. There she is. Imagine there was a goblin in my bed. What time is it? Oh, holy fuck, has that been 2 hours? That feels like nay time. What do we need for? Oh, we can make a crude bow. Oh! Rag pants! Rag pants! Leather scraps. We've got leather scraps. Oh, we're short like 1. Need to kill a boar. We can make pants. I definitely want rag pants. And then upgrade my rag pants. Right, some boar's getting it. We'll just double check. We can build a beehive near bother. Put a beehive there. Now, am I safe from them because they are my bees? The bees are happy. That's nice. So it tells you if it's empty. That's cool, right? So we can get some free honey there. I'd imagine it's just on a timer or something. Bees are loyal. Right, boar. after a ball, just try and get my bees. And get stung. My bees. Right, let's go and make trousers. Or pants. Wonderful. Wonderful. Lovely. That'll maybe help with nothing. The bees are happy. What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? I'm wondering, is it one of those things as well, do I need to find new things to get me more crafting stuff? Or is there some things that if I build them... Oh wait, chopping block workbench improvement. Oh, so I'd want to put that next to the workbench then? To maybe give me access to more shit. I need 10 flint, what have I got? 7. I'm both. I'm talking to myself and asking for suggestions. Did I put flint in here? No. Put wood in there, so I may as well take that way, yes. But I take it there, cook a couple of tails. Did not mean that, but that's fine. I guess we're cooking more boar without meaning to. I like that the noise when it's done is like as if it's fat hitting the fire. Like that. I did not mean to put another one on, I meant to grab the other one. I mean, I should probably just cook all of these. They don't go off in my pocket, do they? I think I might as well just cook all of these. And have them cooked in my pocket. Let's see. Oh, so you can just upgrade them with some more leather, right? Bone fragments, skeletons, wood and stone. I mean, I could do that. Wait. Acquired station level. Oh, my workbench is raised by building improvements. Oh, so the wood block would put it to 2. That's why the wood block's got the wee star next to it. I see. Shit, I think I might have bombed them. No, they're fine. No. Game, you can't do that. You can't do that wee pause, it freaks me out. Building new stuff gives new things you can make, yes, but exploring and finding new materials is also part of it. Defeating the first boss is the biggest step for new things. Ah, it makes sense. Makes sense. Grilled necktail. This sounds weird. Like, I feel like I'm miles away from being able to take on that boss. Unless the first boss... I'm not saying the first boss might be easy, but it might not be mega challenge. Well, I could eat. Good news. We've got stuff to eat. come on. Become ready. There we go, right, we got pockets full of stuff. Let me just jump over here. Put them away. Put these over here. Is that sorry? I haven't played the Souls games, will give you a bit of an edge against the first boss. The thing is, Peter, that dodging with mouse and keyboard is a wee bit awkward. Hold on, is that an actual pause? Ah, it is. I thought it was one. I thought it was like, you know, overlay type pause. That's what I like to hear. I'd like to get down near the water to see what's going on, so I might have a look over here, because that's just pure sheer drop kind of thing here, but it might be a bit lower this way. Sorry, dear. Oh shit, I took damage for that wee drop. I like the ruins. Wee suggestions of people before you. Oh. See, the balls can do damage, so I'm just being careful that I don't set them all off. Oh shit, there's water! I didn't realise I was that close. Balls, will you let me read this? Did they fight, actually? See that grayling or whatever they're called? I wonder if they fight balls. It feels like they should. Lower Bowls. This land is hard and wild, but we who are brought here are harder still. Take comfort, traveller, in the gifts before you, the good wood and stone, the fruits and flowers of the forest. Look also to the wild boar who roam these lands. They fear fire and the hand of man, but they cannot be taught. They can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them and let them eat of your stock. Roots of the grounds are their pleasure. Are you saying I can use veg to have loyal boars? It's water, baby. Oh, Flint! Don't know why I said Flint like that. What's it like to swim? That's swimming, baby. Oh, wait. Probably don't want to be in the water when my stamina runs out, eh? Just had that kind of feeling there. Is Flint a water sidestone? Neck. It's a strange name, that. Have you anything in these reeds? No. Nothing. What was it I needed 10 flint for again? That I'd wanted to build. Oh, there's a gull. I think that is like meant to be a big branch all the way out Yggdrasil. Mind you, I don't know, we're in purgatory, so... Oh shit, I'm wet. Does this help in any way? No, it wouldn't, would it? take that's just a wee ruin. We could swim out there. Get wet again. So we've been wet last 2 minutes. This is nice. Nothing going on in here, no? I'm looking for new things, you know, more than anything else. New veg, new fruit, anything that might give my guy some ideas. Rather. Oh, yeah, I'm quite far away. She can't do. Fucking exploded you, man. What's that? Sorry, the meadow zone has certain edibles, the black forest has more, and so on. Oh, right, so this is the meadow zone. Right, oh! Oh, that's Black Forest there. So, wait, where did that happen? There, so it's probably doing this way, the Black Forest then. I'm in the meadows. Alright. I see. So, where I get killed by the skeleton seems to be where the Black Forest starts for this wee bit. I'm so worried about going too far. What did you say? I don't think I can make that swim. I don't know if it's one of those, if your stamina runs out, do you just drown or do you take like health damage or... Oh, nice. Oh shit. Ah. Don't know why I thought that gull wouldn't fly away when I went to go and chib it. Oh fuck. Game. What's my stats looking like now? Nice. Woodcutting still number one. I suppose it's what I've done more than anything else, isn't it? Deer? Deer. Oh shit, shit. Ah, I thought I could batter you in the water. Deer, please. Wait. Deer. Bastard. Come back in. He's away. He's had enough. I just want to kill one deer. I could build that bow since I've got some arrows. I think I want to go back. I'm seeing if the thing changes as I go around here now. And that seems to be just over here we get the Black Forest stuff. Right there. Ah, but the skeletons, man, the skeletons. Unless my shield offers me like good protection against the arrow shot, but don't know. Oh, was that a fish? Can I like grab a fish out of the water without fishing? Oh, hello. Mate, you're walking under. Are you okay? Do they just know... Do they not adhere to the rules or stuff like that? Can I get up this with like Oblivion type jumps? I know shit, I don't feel rested. You see this mad stuff I'm doing? Sorry, bot. I have no beef with you. Or pork. Oh, no! It was a joke! That wasn't a fucking joke, though, was it? It's no joke. Oh, that's the bit I was breaking down before I realised I could just access the chest. I think I'm going to build a bow. I think I'll build a bow and try and do a deer. Do a deer, a female deer. Oh, we can check in the bees. Stay there. Ah, bastard. They're happy. What did I need for a bow? Oh, more leather scraps. Ah, I shouldn't have made those trousers. The deer is mocking you, they know you don't have a bow. Ah, right. I guess we're going boar hunting again. This. Where did that bow? Where are these boar trophies coming from? Boar meat. Who's killing these boars? Bees. Throw the spear at the deer. You know what? There was a spear, wasn't there? I should have checked what I needed for a spear. I never even thought of that. For some reason, when I saw the spear in my mind, it was just like, yeah, yeah. I didn't think of flinging the thing. That deer really wants a spear up its arse. That's why it's hanging around. Flint spear. Oh, only 2 leather scraps. Let's find a wee boar. Pig. Up here. No, you're a deer. I don't have the means to kill you. I need to kill a boar so I can kill you. Possibly. Boar. There's deer noises in it. What was I going to say? Is there no a thing of like, if a pig was released in the wild, it sounds daft just as I'm saying the words, it would become a boar. Is that a thing? Have I made that up? Because I feel like I'm going, if you put a dog in the mountains it would become a wolf. Pigs would interbreed with boar. Ah, right. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Because as I'm saying it, I'm like, what do you mean become a boar? Its hair would go dark and it would get wee tusks all of a sudden. Just because it moved from the city. The grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead. There will always be a hearth and a home. Where are these boar? I couldn't no run into boar for about 20 minutes there. Good thing is I can fill out the map while I'm looking for them. I've heard that, but it becomes a feral pig. Right, that's probably what I'm thinking of, aye. Boars are different animals. There are half boars, they're slightly hairy pigs. Farmers regularly shave pigs so they don't become boars. I forgot to shave Betty, and you just hear doof, doof, bashing on the door. She hungers. Where bore out though? Come on, boar. It's almost as if they don't want to die. Oh, it's a deer. You sounded boorish. Become boar. Yes! Yes, give me that. What can we make? Deer trophy, deer rug. Whoa. You! It's my fucking deer, mate. Parry. Riposte. Can't believe I got a one shot on a deer. I take it that took stealth damage. You know what I think fucked me that last time with the deer? When I snuck up and I was right beside it, I stood up and then swung and it didn't count as a sneak attack. I think that's what did me the last time. Did that say I unlocked a tanning thing? I think I hear bees. Ah shit, but I've nothing to get them with. Oh wait, they're on our level. Oh, there's been like a wee fire pit here and some. Right, let's be the bravest wee guys. That was quick. Nothing? Did I get nothing for that? Oh! Another queen. We're gonna make another beehive. Am I just getting mad luck? I saw you saying like it took ages for you to get a queen or something like that. Maybe I'm getting insane luck. You know what it is? It's the game rewarding me for being such a brave wee man. Should probably go to sleep. Maybe boars are less frequent at night in the meadows. I don't know. Don't know if that's a thing. But it does feel as if I couldn't no run into them for a while and now there's nothing. Another deer. Why are the deer suddenly hanging about my place? Thank you. Well, speaking of eating another bite, enjoy fresh honey. Can I build the next one right now? Yes. And we'll just put it right there. Look at these queens. The bees are sleeping. The bees are sleeping. Shh. Bees are sleeping. Was it only once we get that wee message? The wee sleep message? Good morning. Yeah, what was the new stuff? Was it in here? Tanning rack. Oh, that's a workbench improvement as well, I see. Oh, we've got enough to build. Chopping block, that's what I wanted the flint for. What else? Deer rug. I think we'll build the chopping block. That feels good to me. Just put it there. Yeah. Leather tunic, leather pants. Yes! Leather helmet. Oh, we're going to become so giant. Why is it glowing like that? Does that just keep glowing? Is that showing me that it's linked to this? No, that's that away. Oh well. So what do we need for the leather stuff? Just deer hide, aye. Deer hide, so I should still focus on a spear. So I should be looking for boar. Shit, I needed 10 flint for this spear. I needed 10 flint for the spear as well. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I really like this, but I think I'm going to call it a night. Because I've started to get dinner. And it is 8:30. Oh wait, there was a deer trophy, wasn't there? Find specimen, but you need to kill more than deer to enter Valhalla. Hold on, I think I just realised the trophy stuff. That'll be for me hanging up. For me to hang up this cunt's thing, I take it. Maybe they're like a deer. Like a kind of deer creature. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Like, kill them, hang it up. Oh, I didn't read it. His antlers are branches of iron. They crack the rocks and bring down mountains. His hooves are the sound of thunder. His voice a howling gale. Ah, that makes sense. Makes sense now. These would be all the bastards you need to take down. I get it. I get it. Hoo-yah! Big boy jumps. That was a wee bit of parkour there. Aye, I think I'll call that a night. I like this quite a bit. Oh, how do we... is there a way for me to force a save by quitting? No, because it would warn you, wouldn't it? Love it if you just fell into your bees. I landed on the hive and smashed them. The bees are angry. 2 queens. Yeah. Going for a bollock each. And I think it's saved, I'm pretty sure, when I had a kip. Else I can't sleep again, so I take it if I load it, it doesn't count that having been built. Saves you where you are, you can use a character in a different word. Right, so it's got that kind of stuff happening. Okay. was kind of that loud menu. Oh no, it's no. It quits right. That's fine. That's fine. That's a nice game. That's a nice game. I'm glad I finally gave it a shot because I'd been meaning to for since it launched. It's chill, but I know it won't be chill for long once I'm trying to go up against the big man, the big deer fella, whatever he looks like. Think. Hmm. Even though I don't plan on being like, let's enjoy Valheim and do like, part one, part two. I might just stream it every now and again. You know, I'll probably have done like some collecting, building a couple of things between streams, and just every now and again, maybe just jump in, wee bit of, an occasional check in, that kind of thing, rather than committing harshly to it. Because I wouldn't want to make myself sick. I don't want to hate it. But aye, that's cool, nice and chill. I did a little grinding off stream. Can I just tell you, I fucking love grinding off stream. I love it. Genuinely, I love that. I love coming back and folk can see this mad shit that you've done. It's good. It's good. But aye, cheers for joining me, folks. That was nice. Thanks for the advice, the helping hand, the nice guide and directions, pointing things out to me like the big obvious hammer thing that was pulsing to let me know to repair stuff. Guy, it's right there, and I'm just looking at the red flashing bar in the other corner. Oh, I just realised I forgot to put the light on. Wow, what a difference, eh? Sorry you had to endure that stream without a wee bit more light on me. Fucking hell, 29, aye, not bad. My day's all messed up because I didn't get out of bed. I didn't wake up until 2 o'clock. Aye, Aiden, you would have heard the noise of me turning that light on. It's a USB one. You would have heard the doo 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 doo. Don't worry, nothing bad happening. I have kind of fucked my day, so I've only been awake for 6.5 hours. It feels weird. I don't want to do another late nighter. To try to knock it. I'll need to try and just go to bed at a normal time, maybe, and try and fix it. I hate waking up dead late in the afternoon. Even though I'm off, I'm off until Tuesday, it's just, I don't like it. No, it's not about that, Aiden. It's more like, I feel like I'm missing out on where the day is, as much as I like my nighttime stuff. Sometimes it feels like you missed out on the day. Plus, I want to go out a walk, get some exercise and that, and I'm not going out at night myself. Fuck that, carry on. The day missed out on Guy. That's what it is. People were gutted they missed me. Right, I'm going to go get something to eat. Thank you once again for joining me. You take care of yourselves. Brush and floss your teeth. Wash your ass. Try and be the best person you can be in your day-to-day life. And I'll see yous. Oh, what are we streaming tomorrow? I never queued up something for the Mora. I never thought to. Dark Souls. Fucking Dark Souls. I'll need to decide on something for the Mora. I'll figure it out. Okay, look. Oh god, that's probably a good sign that I'm yawning. Ta ta.